tutorial on how to do the CBLM. So, sector is tourism because under the tourism and food and beverage services NC2. Unit of competency is from the second core competency, which is a welcoming guests and take food and beverage orders based on how on training regulation. Same with module title. As unit of competency, copy-paste lang po. Next is, you will change the unit competency, which is a welcoming guest and take food and beverage order. Moving on to the contents of the competency-based learning materials are also from the training regulation. The number 2 is in bold font because it pertains that it is our topic. Next is the module content. Again, you can copy it from the training regulation from the qualification, which is the food and beverage services NC2. And same with the unit competency and module title. The only difference is that the module title is not in bold style. Next is the module descriptor. You can find it training regulation under the unit descriptor.
Qualification, Food and Beverage Services NC2. Unit of Competence, Welcome Guests and Take Food and Beverage Orders. Module Title, Welcome Guests and Take Food and Beverage Orders. Module Descriptor, under po siya ng Core Competence. I-copy-paste po natin siya sa Unit Description. Nominal Duration, 60 hours. Example, 320 hours. Tapos, yung unit competence niya is 6. Hahatiin siya sa, yung 320 hours, hahatiin sa 6. Learning outcomes. Nanggaling po siya kay under of elements. Kung ilan po yung elements niya, yun po yung mga ilalagay nyo dito. Kunyari po, welcome and guests, greet guests, sit and the guests, take food and beverage, order, liaise between kitchen and service areas. Kung ilan po yan, yun din po ilalagay nyo. Kung ilan po yung elements niya.
Learning outcome number 1. Again, you can find it from the training regulation under the element, then the content. You can search it, but please maging mapili sa kukuhanin na content and make sure na inline pa rin sa core competency yung content. Next is the assessment criteria, where you can find again from the training regulation under the performance in criteria. Copy-paste it. Then, for the conditions, you can find it from the range of variables. Copy-paste lang. Next is the methodology. As is lang yan. Then, the assessment method also as is. Moreover, is the definition of terms. These are the uncommon words that you need to know if you want to work in a restaurant or hotel. Next is the info sheet, which is our main content. Serves as the module. You can put pictures or objects to attract the reader or student to read this and also for their better understanding.
Learning outcomes. Number 1. Again, you can find it from the training regulation under the element. Then the content, you can search it. But please, maging mapili sa kukuhanin na content. And make sure na online pa rin sa core competence yung content. Next is the assessment criteria, where you can find again from the training regulation under the performance criteria. Copy and paste it. And for the condition, you can find it from the range of variables. Copy-paste lang. Next is the methodology, as in lang yan. Then the assessment method, also as is. Moreover is the definition of term. These are uncommon words that you need to know if you want to work in a restaurant or hotel. Next is the info sheet, which is our main content service as the module. You can put picture or object to attract the reader or student to read this and also for their better understanding.
Is the performance criteria checklist for the task. Edit the performance objectives, whatever you want your student or your trainee to learn or tasks to do. Supply is as is, equipment is not If you don't need any steps, procedure, you can find it in the training regulation again. The tax sheet. You can download it from the website of TESDA. Just search food and beverage and assessment in C2. You can choose whatever you want to copy and paste into your CBLM. Same process until you finish all the elements of the core competency.